And I am, I was like, well, nobody's here. Let me hurry up and figure this out. I'm trying to make sure that it's going live on Facebook and on YouTube because this is the first time I'm doing it from here. So hold on. I can't do two things at once. Hold on 1 second. I hope you're having a great day. I saw your jewelry and I love that jacket and how you like, very good eye, friend. You kind of remind me of myself a little bit. I really do enjoy fashion. And out of all the jobs I've ever had, one of my favorites was working in a fashion boutique. And I loved like finding like, oh, you got to put this together and matching all the everything I would do from head to toe, the accessory. So I like how you do your thing. So good. It brings back like, oh yeah, you got to put it together like that. You got to style it. All right. So it looks like, okay, yes, I am live on YouTube. Welcome in, friends. Thank you so much for joining. I am, again, trying to set up going live more frequently here on YouTube and on some other platforms like Facebook, which I'm just looking to see what did I do. It was live and now it's not live. What did I do? Oh man, I I don't know. Hold on one more time. Let me look and see. So it says it's supposed to be doing it. And welcome in, friends. Welcome. Thank you for joining me here on the outlet as well. Please just bear with me 1 moment. I'm trying to make sure I've set up this live stream correctly. This is the first time I'm setting this up. It's the first time I am really actually going live with a jewelry show. So I do appreciate your patience for this episode. So this is Lamor Fashions Jewelry with LaMorvielle. This is our platform, the Lamor Fashions outlet, and we're live streaming to our Facebook page, which is Lamor Fashions, at Lamor Fashions, okay? And it's live. Perfect. And then we are also live streaming on YouTube at Lamor Fashions. Yay! And everything looks good. Okay. Guys, I'm so excited. Welcome again. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. So, just a little bit of background before I really jump into everything. I just want to let everybody know who I am and what we do here. So again, my name is LaMorvielle. I am the owner of Lamor Fashions, and this is the outlet by Lamor Fashions. And I am selling gemstone jewelry, okay, handcrafted artisan pieces that I source from all over the world, some overseas, some in the States, but these are all handmade pieces. So I just take very, I'm very proud of the pieces that we find because, again, these are very unique, all natural gemstones. Sometimes I do get some lab created pieces, and if I do, let you guys know that. Some pieces may be enhanced, but for the most part, these are just natural gemstones. And right now, the pieces that you see on the turntable, my trusty turntable, these are sterling silver plated pieces. The base metal is copper with sterling silver plating. And again, these are natural gemstones. I started this platform, the outlet by Lamor Fashions. I've been a reseller since 2018, and I've sold on different platforms, many, many different platforms. I'm currently active just on Poshmark, Whatnot, and now the outlet. And the reason I decided to begin the outlet is I saw there was a little disconnect when you're on these bigger platforms and they cater to the masses, right? If you're a seller, you can kind of get lost in the mix. And if you're a buyer, sometimes you don't get the customer service that you're looking for, whether it's from the platform or from the seller. And so with my background, personally. I have a background in entertainment and marketing and education. I've decided to kind of put all of that together and create this platform. And I'm going to start it off with just Lamor Fashions jewelry, but eventually I will add on other sellers, and these sellers are going to be curated. These sellers will have no less than a 4.8 star rating, customer review rating, or higher. They will be known for customer service. They'll be more boutique style, right? And I'm trying to figure out the format first myself before I start really diving into having other sellers fully, on board. I do have a few sellers who are kind of waiting in the wings, but I hope you guys enjoy as I figure this out and create this new platform. My goal is not to have, maybe I'm thinking anywhere between 50 to 100 sellers tops. And again, this is more of a boutique, personal shopper type, concierge type platform where, again, each seller is really catering to the buyer, really helping buyers find what they need and giving them the customer service that they are looking for. So thank you guys again for tuning in, for being here. I do truly appreciate your support, whether you are here on the outlet, on YouTube, or on Facebook. Thank you guys again for being here. All right, so we can get started. I am, again, just testing out some different layouts and displays. Right now, I do have my turntable here, and again, I am, just bear with me for this episode as I am hopping back and forth just to see what things look like on each platform that I'm streaming on. It's just not lining up correctly. So for my Facebook page, it's like needs to shift. And then for the YouTube page, I don't know. Nothing is lining up. So throughout, as I continue to have shows, I'll figure this out a little bit better. I don't want to spend too much time on it. All right. So I do have a few items listed in the store today in the Buy It Now. The Buy It Now is where you would click down at the bottom. If you're on the outlet, you can definitely join. If you're not on the outlet, it is LaMorFashionsOutlet.com. And I also see, because this is brand new to me, I didn't put that in the description, so I will know to do that next time for you guys. But it is LaMorFashionsOutlet.com. So you're going to go there and you can join our live stream now. And if you click on the little store icon in the bottom, you can go ahead and see what we have to offer for today's show. And so this is how I'm thinking of moving forward with the format. Again, thank you guys for just bearing with me, because for this episode, I just plan on talking it out mainly to myself, and also, just trying to figure things out too. So thank you as you just hear my ramblings and my thoughts on this. So my thought process on this platform, I've noticed that on platforms like Poshmark and whatnot, there's a lot of live auctions happening. And what I find when you do a lot of live auctions, you, as a seller, sometimes if you don't have a lot of people in your show, you can devalue some of your items where the cost or the value of the item should be a lot higher. But because you're running auctions, the purpose of an auction, you start a little bit lower and people are supposed to bid up. But what happens if nobody bids up? Or what happens if, you do have people participating, but then they stop? Or, you just, there's no guarantee. And then from a seller perspective, it costs. It does end up costing. You sometimes do end up losing out until you do build up that following, that customer base. So I am thinking more of, for this platform, this is more of a buy it now show. So I kind of want to, if you guys are familiar with like the Home Shopping Network or QVC or JTV, something along those lines, I want to set up this platform more like that, where it's a handful of sellers, right? Every week they go live at their time slot. You guys know their shows, you know their faces, you know what their, the style of items that they have to offer, and you tune in and shop, right? And it's more again of a boutique buy it now type style. So, during the show, you might have certain sales for each show, or so that's the idea, if that makes sense. The idea again is I would, showcase one item. I might say, oh, look at this tiger eye piece. This cost this item. But for today's show, because you are tuned in live, you'll get it for this price, right? And then we would do that throughout the entire show. So, will we have live auctions? I want to say maybe, but if we do, that's not the main focus. Maybe one or two auctions throughout the show, or maybe there's one show that's just dedicated to that. But I don't. I just. I like the. I don't know. I want to see. I feel like there's a reason why QVC, Home Shopping Network, and JTV, they're still in business. They're still running on television, right? They have a format that actually works. So why not do something similar? And that was my thought process. So yes, the tiger eye. And yes, I'm going to run all the items. And there's not a lot of items for today's show. I only have 27 to check out today, 27 items, I believe, or 26, something like that. And so I've got some pendants, some rings, some bracelets. Now, all of these items, most of these are from our signature collection and our character collection. There's a couple, and again, because we're new here, this is a brand new platform. I will, break this down as we move forward in the future, what each collection holds and things. But for now, for today's episode, again, this is like a little test run. Again, thank you for being here and for tuning in wherever you're tuning in at. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the outlet right now. So thank you guys again for joining me this beautiful Thursday. For today's show, I've got a few items. It's a mix, some necklaces, some bracelets, a few earrings. So feel free, if you'd like to purchase something, you definitely can. But I'm just also testing out how to run the show. What's my format? I don't really know yet. All right. So thank you guys again. Again, we've been in business. We've been reselling. Lamor Fashions has been in business since 2018. And we have a 4.99 rating, pretty much a 5-star rating across all platforms that we've ever sold on. And so this is also another reason why I decided to start the outlet. When we are curating these sellers and having sellers join the outlet, we'll also be showing them how to properly, provide customer service, how to actually sell and just be more a better, business model than what you get on Poshmark, which is more of like quick auctions. It's for the masses. You don't really get that boutique, that intimate, that, relationship that you should have when you are, shopping certain products, right? For example, jewelry. Okay. I've been on so many different platforms and seen some amazing jewelry pieces just, get devalued because of auctions. So we're doing a test run here today. So again, thank you guys for your support. All right, let's get going. I think I've rambled long enough for my setup. We've got some items on the turntable. These are all the platforms. These are all the pendants that I have at the moment in the store. So if you look, there are 6. We've got tiger eye in front of you, labradorite. We've got Norwegian jasper. There's a 2-stone snowflake obsidian. And we've got a very beautiful, flashy girl there, rainbow moonstone. And then we've got black onyx. So again, I'm trying to figure out all these buttons and figure out where everything is. Dum, 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 dum. So let's, okay, so if I click on that, oh, move to stage, bam. Okay, it did it. Okay, so I moved it to stage, and then so what happens? If I want to change the price, what do I gotta do? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. So do I click on it? So it's on stage. So that means you guys, if you're in the show, can you just let me know? Can you see at the bottom that it says the handcrafted black onyx pendant? Just a yes is fine. Or a Y, just something. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can see it. And then, so now if I want to, it says notify buyers. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, so then if I, so, all right, so sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. So the first one we have on deck is this black onyx pendant. I don't even know if, okay, there we go. We have a black onyx pendant there. I love the bail. I love the filigree design. Okay. This is again from our signature collection, our signature line. Gorgeous craftsmanship, beautiful stone, black onyx. Okay. You can see the back there. This is where the necklace would go through. Okay. Black onyx pendant. Now, hold on. I got to go back and click on it. So the MSRP on this pendant is $189. We do have it listed in our store for $94.47. But for today's show only, you can go ahead and you'll be able to purchase this for $47. All right. This is a sterling silver plated piece. Okay. No hearts. Oh, there was something that they said you can, it just says play sound effects. So I'm not sure what that means. So I'm guessing maybe when somebody purchases something, or maybe, if there's a giveaway or something like that, there's some type of sound, but I don't know. We're going to find out together. So I guess maybe, instead of hearts, I guess we're gonna I guess I would then encourage people, instead of double tapping the screen, it would just be, oh, there we go, throw up those hearts. There we go. We've got yeah, if you're enjoying the show, go ahead and throw up a heart in the chat, a smiley face. We love them both. We love happy faces and hearts. All right, we've got black onyx here. This is again going to be just for the show, available for $47. You can go ahead and purchase that right now in the store. Okay. This is a beautiful black onyx pendant, again, from our signature collection. So our signature collection is the top of the line collection that we have. We've got 4 collections right now. As we move forward, we might have some seasonal collections and things like that. But our lowest tier collection would be our artisan bench, and these have, I guess let's start from the top. Top is better and go down. So our signature collections, the pieces that you see in front of you, again, these are the top tier. These pieces are like flawless stones, super flashy. Again, like you can see this moonstone, how flashy that is. Okay, you can see this labradorite, the craftsmanship in this pendant, right? This is one of a kind in our store. We don't have another one like this. So these are our signature pieces. These are, one of a kind. When I say one of a kind, again, they're just so unique. You're probably not going to see them in our store again. All right. So they are priced a little bit higher. Pretty much flawless pieces. Then we have our character collection, and these are are our next tier down. These are amazing, beautiful items, still very unique, but they might have inclusions in the stone, right? They might have some, when I say inclusions, let me see if I have any here that I can show you. Dun, 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 dun. I don't. Trying to find one, but I don't. Anyways, I don't have any in front of me at the moment. But these are pieces again where you might have some natural inclusions in the stones, or they're not as flashy, but they're still unique, one of a kind. These are our character pieces. They're so unique. They have their own little character details to the pieces. And then we have the next tier down below that would be our patina, our antique patina collection. And that is, they look more antique. They're brand new pieces, but they have like an antique vibe to them, antique feel. They just on the metal itself, they have more, and I can show you, here's a piece here. On the metal itself, you can see it's more of an antique feel, right? Antique vibe. So that is our patina line. It's just more of a aged vintage character pieces. And then our lowest tier then would be our artisan bench. And that tier is for our pieces that have minor to major flaws. And that might be there's a crack in the stone. It might be the setting is a little off. That collection, the artisan bench, is for, I call it the artisan bench because it's for our artisans. Anybody who makes jewelry or just wants to collect the gemstone pieces or really good at repurposing, that collection is more for you, where you can manipulate the pieces and make them your own. So those are the different those are the different collections that we offer here at Lamor Fashions. Lamor Fashions jewelry. I also, for Lamor Fashions jewelry, offer concierge services. Eventually, I'll put them in the bin as well, where you would then purchase a concierge session. A concierge session is just like a personal shopper. You'd have a 15 to 30-minute session where, well, 15 to an hour. It all depends on which one you purchase. But the main one is a 30-minute session where I talk with you for 30 minutes. You tell me what type of gemstones you like. You tell me your style, your vibe, what you're looking for. And then I'll look for some pieces that match your style, what you're looking for, and send it your way. Okay. And that's a part of our concierge service. So again, I'm just trying to figure out how to incorporate all of this into one show. And again, I appreciate your support as we figure things out. So thank you guys again for your support. All right. So again, this is our top tier collection here that I'm showing you. This is our signature line. And these pieces, these are just pendants that you see on the turntable. These pieces are like flawless, very unique. When I say flawless, meaning like there's no cracks, there's no inclusions in the stones. These pieces are just, amazing, right? And then like, again, we've got this black onyx pendant. You can see the craftsmanship. Gorgeous. So this is black onyx pendant. It is, again, $47. You can purchase that in the store. All right. I'm also toying right now. It is just purchase outright. So if you like it, buy it. And again, this is the prices that you see are just for today's show only. After that, the prices will go back to our store prices. And the last thing I want to say also is I'm thinking about maybe in the future adding some pieces where you can make some offers as well. But I'm not sure yet. We're gonna get there as we grow. Okay. All right. Next on the list. Yes, I know you've been eyeing this one. This is our, I don't know. This is one of my favorites, actually. I I really enjoy this. I want to say out of all the years that I've been a reseller, I've never had a piece like this. Okay. This is Labradorite, and you can see that. Look at that. That flash is intense, y'all. I always tell people I don't know what the video is doing for you, but I can tell you in person, this is flashy. This is an eye catcher. Now look at the can I zoom in with this? Okay, they don't allow me to zoom in on this one. Okay, so I'll hold it closer. So you can take a look at the bail there. Look at the bail. So much detail. Again, these are handmade pieces or handcrafted. I don't make them, I source them. But look at these details. So pretty. Okay. Oh, and then look at the bottom there. So unique. Again, a part of our signature line, our signature collection. Um, and let's give you the details on this. So I need to find it in the store. Bam. So we're going to move that to the stage. So now you guys should see at the bottom, we've got the labradorite pendant and a sterling silver finish. Okay. The MSRP on this, now again, this is handcrafted and this is a one-of-a-kind piece as far as what we have to offer in our store. I've never seen anything like it. And when I got this in my inventory, it was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold the phone. All right, so the MSRP on this is actually $289 for the detail, for just everything about it. But in our store, we've got it listed for $144.97. Now, for today's show, and for today's show only, okay, we're listing it for $74. Okay. Gorgeous labradorite. Look at that. Look at that flash, y'all. Okay. Beautiful pendant. So that's going to be available again throughout the entire show. So go ahead. And if you do want to snag that up, you can go into the store. There's a little icon at the bottom. You can click on that and purchase that. Okay. Beautiful labradorite pendant. Flashy girl right there. All right. Then, again, I just want to welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on Facebook, on YouTube, and here on the outlet. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. This is our first official episode on the outlet, and I appreciate your presence, guys. Thank you for joining. All right. So next up, we've got a beautiful rainbow moonstone pen. Look at that flash. Look at that. All top there is this beautiful rainbow flash. Okay. And honestly, again, I don't know. Maybe I need to put my other light up. I hope you guys can see this. But this is a flashy piece. This whole pendant, all of this right here flashes. Okay. So it's a very eye-catching piece, right? It's also a beautiful statement piece. Definitely, if you rock this, someone's going to come up to you and say, girl, I love that. That looks so good. And all you have to say is, I know. That's why I'm wearing it. Hello. But yes, this is a flashy rainbow moonstone. I love it. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and tell you the details on this beauty here. All right. We're moving that to the main stage. We've got the handcrafted rainbow moonstone pendant. Super duper flashy. This beauty right here, the MSRP on this suggested retail is $169. We have it listed in our store for $84.97, y'all. Now, for today's show and today's show only, you can snag it up, Buttercup, for just $39. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Get it while you can. Get it while you can. Oh my goodness, it's so flashy. I hope you guys can see what I'm seeing, because these are beautiful. All right, next on deck, we've got, let's take a look at this Norweena Jasper pendant. Now, when we are talking fall vibes, we are talking Jaspers. Jaspers for Lamor Fashions, one of our highlighted gemstone pieces for the season are Jaspers. Doesn't matter what type of Jasper, okay? Jaspers come in so many different patterns, colors, shapes and sizes, but they all have this earthy grounding vibe, right? Which ties into fall season. And so we've got Norweena Jasper here. You're getting the grays, the deep reds, the oranges, the browns, gorgeous fall colors. These colors you see in nature, right? You see the reds and the yellows, especially during the fall season on the trees, right? Beautiful. Norweena Jasper. And not only that, not this is it's not just because of the fall vibe why I like this piece and this stone, right? Norweena Jasper has earthy vibes, okay, but it's the only one of the Jaspers that look like there's fire flames in the stone. So you got a little mix of the earthy vibes, you got a little mix of the fire vibes, okay? Gorgeous. That's all I can say. Beautiful. Now, take a look at that bail. The bail is where you put the necklace through. Okay, love the details. Again, these are handcrafted pieces. We at Lamor Fashions, we source them from all over the world, all these pieces. So when you see something you like, you got to snag it up, Buttercup, because there's no guarantee you'll see something like this again, especially here at Lamor Fashions. No guarantees, y'all. All right, so let me give you some more details. This is Norweena Jasper. We're moving it to the main stage. We've got Norweena Jasper, okay, again in a sterling silver finish. The details, the MSRP on this gorgeous piece. Again, all of these are a part of our signature collection. This is our top tier collection, the top, tippity tip top. The suggested retail price for this piece is $189. Okay. We do have it listed in our store for $97. And for today's show, you can snag it up for just $44 today. Beautiful Norweena Jasper pendant. Gorgeous. Yes, if you want to get those fall vibes, that's a great stone to snag it up. You know what is another great fall stone to rock? Tiger Eye. Now, first of all, before we even get into it being a fall vibrational piece, all right, let's talk about how Tiger Eye is actually a beautiful staple gemstone, meaning that if you're a gemstone collector, you gotta have Tiger Eye in your collection. It's a beautiful base gemstone. It has neutral colors, different shades of brown in the stone. So brown goes with everything you can think of. What are the neutral colors? Black, white, brown, gold, silver. Blue is actually a neutral color, dark blue, if you didn't know that. Now you do. Okay, think of denim jeans, right? When you put on jeans, whatever color top you put on, it goes with it. That's what that's about, right? It's one of the colors that just go with everything. But we've got Tiger Eye here, different shades of brown in this. So again, you can rock this with whatever color outfit you like. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. Not only with whatever color outfit you like, but with other colored gemstones. And this goes gorgeous. Okay. Now, this is a part of our signature line because look at this bail. Isn't that so unique? I love that. I love everything about this piece. It's sophisticated but chic, right? Not too much detail, but just enough. Just enough. We've got that tiger eye, okay? Tiger eye pendant. This is in a sterling silver finish. The MSRP on this piece is $169. We do have it listed in our store for $84.97. For today's show and today's show only, you guys can snag it up for $37. Yes. And there you go. Tiger eye pendant. Last but not least on the turntable, we've got a two-stone, like two chains, but two stone. Okay. We've got two-stone snowflake obsidian pendant. Now, snowflake obsidian is more of, to me, I would tap into more of a holiday winter vibration, right? Why do I say that? Well, I don't know. You see the snowflake patterns in the stones, right? Doesn't it remind you of like a winter vibe? I love the coloring, the color scheme of this. You're getting the black and the gray coloring in the stones, okay? Snowflake obsidian, it gets its name from, yes, the snowflake patterns that you see in the stones. Gorgeous, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. You're getting two stones of this. I love also that the top stone is a little odd shaped, right? It's uniquely shaped. You're not going to really see, what do you call it? It's not your standard shape, right? Your teardrop, your oval, your marquee. We've got like this little wave, the wave, right? Snowflake obsidian. And again, we've also got these neutral colors, the black and the gray. Goes with everything. Now, my one suggestion to you is when you are rocking gemstone pieces that have these beautiful patterns, right? You want to rock solid color pieces for your clothing, right? So if you're wearing a top or a dress, if it's a solid color, the gemstone pattern will pop, right? And just add a little bit more flair and style to your outfit. And that's what we want. Okay. These are like statement pieces. These are pieces that are meant to, you rock them hard, friends. Rock them hard. So we've got this gorgeous, again, two-stone snowflake obsidian pendant. Take a look at the bail. I like that as well. Again, not too much, but just enough, right? It doesn't make me feel like, okay, this is too much, all right? We've got the subtle snowflake patterns and we've got that gorgeous bail. All right, so let me give you the details. I have to get better at posting as I talk. I do like to talk, friends, so welcome in. Thank you again so much for being here. Happy Friday. No, Thursday. I'm ready for Friday. That's what it is. Happy Thursday. Are you ready for Friday? Boy, am I ready. Okay. We've got, again, this beautiful two-stone snowflake obsidian pendant. All right. This is in the sterling silver finish. And the MSRP on this is $189, but we do have it listed in our store for $94.47. For today's show, you can snag it up, Buttercup, for $47. All right. So again, all you got to do is take a look at the bottom of the screen. I believe it should be in the same place. You're going to tap that store there at the bottom and you can go ahead and purchase. It's also pinned to the bottom of your screen. And I'm not 100% sure what you see on your end. Julina, friend, if you are here, can you just do a screenshot of your screen? I just want to see what it looks like from the buyer's side. So that way I can check it out. Julina is one of our sellers, our proof sellers here on the outlet. Soon she'll be going live, but for right now, I'm just test running everything and figuring out how the outlet works before I have her dive in. So if you're wondering why I'm asking her to screenshot, it's because we're both trying to figure this platform out together. All right, so again, we've got Snowflake Obsidian Pendant. And if you are interested, just for this show today, it is $47 that you can snag that up. This again is our signature collection. So these are a little higher price. These are pieces that again are very unique or pretty much flawless when we're talking about the gemstone itself. They might be super flashy, just pieces that I know I'm probably not going to get again in my inventory. Or if I do get it, it's going to be a long time before I do. And these are just, again, just unique pieces that you're probably not going to see anywhere else. I do get, again, these are all handcrafted and I do source them from all over the world, these pieces. And so I do tend to get some very unique items. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you are a seller and you are interested in possibly purchasing a collector's box, or maybe you are a collector and you are interested in purchasing a collector's box, this is where you get a box of multiple gemstones at once. You can, I guess, how should I say it? How would I do that? You know what? Eventually, I will put that in the store as well. I'll put those in the store, but just know that those are coming. Okay, I was going to have them on my. No worries, I figured it out. We're good. I'll eventually have that in the store for you guys. All right, now that I've shown you all the pendants that I have listed for today. Keep in mind that my goal is to keep adding to the store as we go. Hopefully I'll have some more items for you tomorrow for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow I'll be going live again. We'll see what time. All right, I got you. Thank you, Lena. I appreciate you, Julina. Let's see real quick. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. So then, and thank you guys again so much for tuning in on Facebook and on YouTube. I see you guys. Thank you guys again for your support. All right, we are going to run some other items. Let's see. How many earrings do I have? I've got one. Looks like I only have one pair of earrings listed. So let's run these earrings. So, I've got two. Yay. Well, we're still going to run them. I've got two pair of earrings. So the first pair of earrings that I have, let's start with these beautiful tiger eye. Also, guys, let me know your feedback. What do you guys think about this show? Are you enjoying the vibe? Let me know in the chat. Okay. I want this to be more of a personal shopper type vibe. I want this to be more of a, not so fast paced with all the fast sudden death auctions and the low start bids. I really want this to be a value for you as well as a buyer. So let me know your feedback, what you think. All right, I'm kind of basing the format off of like a QVC or Home Shopping Network or Jewelry TV, right? I'm talking about the pieces, showing you guys, and then offering you a discount if you're shopping here live during the show. So I hope you are, again, enjoying the vibe. All right, so we've got, bam, Tiger Eye. This is a two-stone This is Tiger Eye Jasper. This is a Tiger Eye. Tiger Eye is not a Jasper. Okay, that is a typo on my part. Apologize, friends. This is a Tiger Eye earring. This is a two-stone Tiger Eye earring. Okay, love this. Love the dangle here. See, you can see dangle. Now, again, I was talking earlier about how Tiger Eye is a gorgeous staple piece, meaning you can match Tiger Eye with so many different gemstones and they will always match. Take a look. I've got the pendant. That would definitely rock hard. All right. But you can wear these Tiger Eye earrings definitely around fall season, like right now, but also year round. Okay. Because it is these neutral browns in the stone. Gorgeous. All right. So these earrings here, retail value on these, my friends, are $119. We do have them listed in the store. So this is, just giving you, comparison. This is a part of our character collection. So these pieces that you saw here, these were part of our signature collection. This is a part of our character collection. And if you notice here, we've got that natural inclusion right there in the tiger eye. So again, it just adds a little character to the item. You're getting a little bit more uniqueness here. This is the 2-stone tiger eye. And so the MSRP on this again is $119. It is listed for in our store $59.97. But for today only, y'all, you can snag it up for $29. Okay, 2-stone tiger eye earrings. Gorgeous. Okay, and again, staple pieces. You can rock this with whatever you like, and it will always match. Always. Never fails, right? Mix and match it with your favorite pendants, right? Doesn't matter the color. They will always go. Look at that gorgeous gray and brown combo. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, fall vibes all day. All right. Those tiger eye earrings are in the store. If you are interested, go ahead and click on the buy it now button. Or you can go into the store, click on the item and purchase there. Okay. All right. We've also got in our store for today's show. This is one of our popular stones, right? Out of all the gemstones throughout the years, Bumblebee Jasper is one of the most sought after gemstones we have in our store. Okay. I only have one Bumblebee Jasper piece in our store right now, and it is these beautiful Bumblebee Jasper earrings. Definitely a part of our signature collection. Okay. Flawless. Look at the banding. Symmetrical, right? There's like just no flaw. It's just, okay. Bumblebee, you're getting the black, the yellows, the grays, and the stone. Teardrop shape. Fall vibes, again, which I told you, any Jasper stone is a great stone to rock during the fall season. Beautiful. All right, here we go. We've got Bumblebee Jasper earrings and a sterling silver finish. These, again, are a part of our signature collection, and the retail suggested price on this is $194. Again, Bumblebee Jasper is a higher priced gemstone, right? You don't really find Bumblebee very often, but when you do, it's always an amazing vibe. We have it listed in our store for $97.94 for today's show only. You can snag these up for $44. Bumblebee Jasper earrings, part of our signature collection. Yes, $44 for these gorgeous Bumblebee Jasper earrings. I know it, Julina. Bumblebee Jasper. Honestly, I do enjoy the bright yellows in the stone. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. Not so, it's like a gold is really my favorite color. I love that gold, that warmth. And yeah, Bumblebee Jasper has that beautiful, warm vibration to it. Just makes you feel happy inside. It makes you smile, right? These Bumblebee Jasper earrings, they will be available for this price for the entire show. So if you are interested, go ahead and snag it up. Remember, after the show, the price will go back to what they were listed for before. Okay. Thank you guys again for tuning in. You can scan the QR code on Facebook or on YouTube to join the show now, or you can visit LaMorFashionsOutlet.com and join our live show to shop now. All right. Snag it up, Buttercup. Gorgeous pieces. All so pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. Give it a little bit of space there. Okay. So those are the earrings. Next up, I'm going to show you some rings. Yes, let's do the rings. It's ring time. It's ring time. Let's see. Do I have the numbers? Yes, perfect. All right. So first ring, I've got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 rings. Okay. So, ooh, where's my... Okay, we've got first on deck. Dum, 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 dum. Yes. Move it to the stage. We've got this beautiful snowflake obsidian ring, size 7.5. Gorgeous. Look at that. Size 7.5 on this is a snowflake obsidian ring. Now take a look. You do see on the turntable. Matching set. We've got snowflake obsidian here. Double banded ring. Take a look. Double banded ring on that. Size 7.5. Again, you're getting those gorgeous snowflake patterns in the stone. Beautiful. All right. This ring is a part of our character collection. Okay. The retail value on this is $149. We do have this listed in our store today for $74.97. But for today's show only, you'll be able to snag this up for $34. Yes, snag it up, friends. $34. And this ring right here is yours. Okay. 7.5 is the size. Again, you're getting these beautiful snowflake patterns. Gorgeous to rock during the winter season. Okay. And look at the snowflakes. Yes, snowflake obsidian, y'all. I wish I had brought up next time I'll know. I also have I have some ring stands. I'll have to make sure I grab them for our next show. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I see you on YouTube, friends. I see you on Facebook. Hello. And I do see you here on the outlet. Thank you guys again for joining me. Please make sure, can you bookmark? Hey, I'm not sure. Julina, are you able to bookmark tomorrow's show? Or there's no bookmark? I don't think there's a bookmark. Is there? How do you know when I go live? Can you hop out and just look at my show for tomorrow? Like, hop into that show, and is there something in the show that says bookmark now or save the date or something like that? Let me know, friend. I appreciate you. All right, so the next ring that I have, ooh, the lolly. The next ring that I have on deck, this is a Norwegian jasper ring, size 6.75. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I did show you that Norwegian jasper pendant earlier. I told you, isn't it a beautiful stone? You've got that earthy vibration, okay? But it looks like it has fire flames in the stone. So warmth to it. Gorgeous. Okay, size 6.75. This is a Norwegian jasper ring in a sterling silver finish. The retail value, or the MSRP, is $149 on this, y'all. Again, we've got it listed in our store for just $74.97. But for today's show, and this is a part of our character collection, for today's show, you get to rock it for just $34. Beautiful reds, orange, yellows, grays in this stone. Okay. Beautiful. That's available in the store. You can snag that up. Again, this is a size 6.75. Gorgeous. All right. So again, if you are interested take a look in the store. These prices are only good for the rest of the show. All right, that's definitely not going to stay up, so I will remove it. I don't want to have a wibble wobble on my wheel. All right, then, ooh, the lolly. I like this ring. All right, so next up, we've got, where are you? Yes. Move that to the stage. We've got, nope, that's not the right one. Hold on. That isn't it. That isn't it. Wait a minute. I didn't list it? Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. I can't run it if I don't have it listed. So I gotta remember to put that to get listed. All right, but I do have this one. So the one I just pinned, yes. All right, we have a azurite ring on deck right now, a size 7.25. Gorgeous. So pretty. Okay. 7.25 is the size on this one. Love the details, the starbursts going all the way around the edge. You're getting the greens, the browns, the blues in this stone. Size 7.25. Oh, my. Now, let me give you the details. Again, this is the handcrafted azurite ring. 7.25 is the size and the sterling silver finish. This is a part of our character collection. Okay, gorgeous vibes. The MSRP on this, the suggested retail value, is $139. All right. We have it listed in our store for $69.97. You guys, for today's show only, you can snag this up for $29. What? Yep. If this is your ring size and you love this gemstone and you love the way this whole ring feels, you can snag it up for $29 right now. Click the buy it now button, or again, you can go to the store, take a look, see what we've got, and purchase there. Okay. Items, again, these prices are only available for this show. Okay. And then after the show, prices will go back to what they were before. So snag it up, Buttercup. All right. Will this one stand up? Let's see. Yay! Kind of. Halfway. All right. We've got up, and there she goes. There she blows. Let's see. Will it stay up? If it won't, I'll take it off the table. Try it one more time. All right. So then I have, take a look at this one. Now, this is a pretty one. Do I have it listed? Yes, I do. Move it to the stage. Yes, we've got Amazonite, size 6.25 in a sterling silver finish. Triple banded on this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, triple banded. Amazonite. Okay. Ooh, the lolly. Beautiful. Amazonite definitely has some water vibes in the stone, right? Look at that. Oh, look at the coloring. So the way I describe Amazonite is if you're in an airplane, right, and you are flying over the ocean, or you decide to grow wings overnight and you want to take a flight, right? And you're looking over the ocean and you will see the waves in the ocean, right? This is like the overhead view of the ocean. And you get to see all the beautiful waves. Gorgeous. So this is Amazonite, triple banded again. Love the details. This is a size 6.25. Size 6.25. Okay. This is part of our character collection. Beautiful, beautiful stone. The MSRP on this is $134. But we've got it listed in our store for just $67.47, you guys. You want to know? You want to know? All right, you guys can snag this ring up today for just $29. Yes, $29. Snag this up. This Amazonite ring, size 6.25, triple banded. Gorgeous. All right. Now, again, you can shop our store, snag whatever piece up you'd like. You can click the buy it now. But remember, snag it up while you can, because again, after the show, prices will go back. I thought it was going to stay. We'll take that one down. All right. So, yeah. Now, those are the rings that I have for today's show. Now, I am going to show you what I have in bracelets and necklaces. Ooh, bracelets and necklaces. Okay. So let's take a look. This is 86. Okay. So first up on deck for let's do a bracelets. Oh, this is pretty. All right. Bracelet, we've got, bam. Move it to the stage. We've got the gorgeous 5-stone Mookaite Jasper bracelet and a sterling silver finish. Take a look at these beautiful colors in the stones. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Reds, deep yellows, deep browns. So pretty. All right. This is from our character collection. Okay, so again, you have some natural inclusions in the stones. Now, the length on this is going to be 7 to 8 inches in length. Okay. The MSRP suggested retail value is $169. We've got it listed in our store for just $84.97. But for today's show, and today's show only, you can snag this up for what? For what? For $39. What? Yeah. We're trying it out, y'all. We are trying it out. Okay. Beautiful Mookaite Jasper bracelets. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Now, I don't see. Juliana, you rock, friend. I appreciate you. I was reading the second line, like they were, like you were telling me, like you can't bookmark, but you can do this. That was good. Thank you, Juliana, for letting me know, friend. Julian, as always, with the jokes. I love it. For those of you who don't know, she said, couldn't find where you can bookmark. So you can't bookmark on the outlet, but what you can do is you can become a member. You can join. It's completely free to join. And then that way, I believe you can at least see when somebody's or goes live, right? Because you're a member of the platform, right? Or is it you can follow me as well on the outlet? I think that's also how maybe you can see when I'm live. We're going to learn. We're going to figure this all out, but I'm pretty sure somewhere along the lines, you'll get to know if you do one of those things. So head over to the outlet, Lamor Fashions outlet, and follow Lamor Fashions, um, and become a member. And just becoming a member just means that you are joining the Lamor Fashions outlet, and you get to stay in the loop as to what is going on. All right, all right, all right. Guys, don't forget about that gorgeous Mookite Jasper bracelet, 5 stones. All right, that is in the store right now for just $39. What? 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 Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see what else we've got here. I've got. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, we've got pre-night bracelet. This is a 5 stone pre-night now. Pre-night, most people say pre-night jade or nephrite jade. Okay, pre-night is the lighter of the two. So you got pre-night, which is this lighter color, and then you'll have nephrite, which is a dark green color. But look at these shades of green. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, beautiful. So you're getting this 5 stone pre-night jade. Look at that. Oh my goodness. 5 stone pre-night jade bracelets. And let me tell you the details on this. So this is a part of our character collection. So as you can see, you've got the inclusions in the stone, right? Gorgeous. Adding character. Hence the name Character Collection. Get it, get it. Yes. All right, this is part of our character collection. It's a 5 stone pre-night bracelet. The length on this bracelet is 8 to 8.5 inches in length. So you see the S clasp, you see the extender piece there. Gorgeous. All of it, gorgeous. This is the MSRP on this. The suggested retail value is $169 retail value. We've got it listed in our store for $84.97. And for today's show only, I'm doing it again. Yes, $39. All right, so go ahead and snag it up, Buttercup. Oh my. This is a great stone. Honestly, I would rock this year round. You see these color greens in nature year round all the time. But I definitely like this, especially for the holiday season coming up. You see these gorgeous greens, right? During the holidays, and then you also see it a lot in the spring as well. So those are the 2 seasons. If you don't ever rock it any other time, right? Rock it during those seasons because it's the colors, right? It just your goal to me when I curate jewelry for my clients and I am finding pieces that they love. I try to find pieces not just that, they have gemstones that they like or colors that they like. I also use nature colors as well, right? Anything that's in nature going on during that season, you want to tap your gemstone colors and pieces to that. So that way it just pops a little bit more, right? So when you're outside, it's like not only does your jewelry match your outfit, but it looks like it matches your environment as well. And it just makes you stand out a little bit more, right? Just makes your style pop. I love it. So again, this is a pre-night bracelet, and the price for this show only right now is $39. Okay. So you can click on the buy it now, or you can shop the store and see what else you love, right? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the gemstones and the way you can really enhance your style, your vibe. Okay. Then let's see what we have next. I know. I love it. And you're really good at it too, Julina. When you use gemstones to just add a little character or a little, added oomph to your outfit, right? A little extra. You know what? I feel like when you add certain accessories, it also plays on your personality. It shows your personality through your outfit, through your clothing. So, yeah, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Hold on. There was one other thing I was trying to do. Oh, I want to do this. I just realized I did not share the live to the outlet Facebook group. So if you if you are new to Lamor Fashions, again, thank you, welcome for being here. We have a Lamor Fashions page that you can go follow and like, but you can also join our Facebook group. It's the Outlet by Lamor Fashions, and you can stay in the loop of everything the outlet, right? So let me just go real quick and post that link in there as well. The outlet, bam. I've got to get better at posting these things. We are live on the outlet. Come shop. All right, bam. We are live on the outlet. Bam. All right, and post. Okay, did it. So I believe now in the group, yay, you can see the live show. Look at that. See, I'm using my noodle, y'all. All right. My goal here, just from a host perspective and a platform perspective, is to find as many avenues as I can to share what's going on the outlet. And so currently, right now, right, we are live streaming here on the outlet. We are live streaming on our Facebook page. We are live streaming on our outlet Facebook group, and we're also live on YouTube. Eventually, I'd also like to add Instagram, but we're not there yet. But yeah, yes, friends, this is going to be a whole thing, and I'm psyched. Okay, let's keep going. I'm showing you guys some bracelets, and then I have a couple of necklaces as well. So next up, I've got this gorgeous 5-stone red jasper bracelet in the sterling silver finish. Oh my. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Hold on. Okay, bam. Red jasper, y'all. Wow, 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 wowzers. Now, first of all, I love that all the stones are a different shape, right? That just adds to the uniqueness of this. Beautiful. This again is a 5-stone bracelet. This bracelet is a part of our character collection. So you do see the inclusions in the stone, right? Gorgeous. Just adding again to the character, the uniqueness of the piece. I love it. I love all the different shades of red. Again, a great stone. Uh-oh, picked up a stowaway. A great stone to rock during the fall season. Then I say all jaspers, right? All jaspers this pop during the fall season, and this is no exception. This is red jasper. This is an 8.5 to 9.5 inch bracelet. You can see the S clasp and the extender piece there. And the MSRP, the suggested retail value, is $169. All right, we've got it listed for $84.97 in our store. And guess what I'm going to do with this as well? That's right, $39. $39, friends. And you can snag it up. Look at that. Oh, oh my. Oh, it's magic. You know. It's gorgeous. All right. That is our red jasper bracelet. And again, you can snag that up in the store. You can click the buy it now button, or you can go in the store again and shop around. Take a look what else we got. Guys, it is We've got about 40 minutes left of the show. So thank you guys again for tuning in and for being here. I will have another show tomorrow, and our goal is to continue to be live every day on YouTube and on our Facebook channels and things. And then on the outlet, we will be live every Tuesday. What is it? Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Okay, so make sure to tune in there. We will also go live on Whatnot on Wednesdays and Fridays as well. If you do have a Whatnot account, you can shop our store there as well. But the goal is eventually having most of the shows for Lamor Fashions just on the outlet. So still tune in on Whatnot because I will be having some special shows over there until we decide to fully uh, move over to this platform. All right, y'all. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Hope you are enjoying the vibe. Okay. Learning a lot from just going live. So again, thank you guys. All right. So next up, I'm wondering. No, not yet. When I have more. Okay. Next up we have. We're moving to the stage. This gorgeous 5-stone rainbow moonstone bracelet. Yes, this one is amazing. Take a look, my friends, at this 5-stone rainbow moonstone bracelet. I don't know what the camera is doing, but there is a flash. Oh my. In every single stone. Can you see the flash? I hope you guys can. It's flashy over here. All right there. Ooh, right in there. You can't see the flash? All of that right there. Then over here, it's like a bluish pinkish. And then, I don't know. Off camera, you can see it. It's all right in here. I wonder if I have to... hold on. There's one other thing I can do. Hold on. Because it could just be dark on my end. Because for today's show, I took one light off. And maybe we need the light on. So let's see here. This is... Okay. Hold on. And that's good because it could just be the lighting. I think instantly the light, it looks a little bit brighter. Let's see here. All right, now let's see. There we go. Ha! You see the flash now, right? Feel like it stands out a little bit more? Okay, that's what it was. Sorry, y'all. So that's why you guys are probably been looking like, why is it so dark? All right, I gotta remember to actually put the light up. So every stone, now hopefully you guys can see, every stone has a flash in it. Okay, rainbow moonstone bracelets. Okay, these are all double linked. Okay. Love that. This is the only bracelet that I have that is linked this way, right? Normally it's single linked and they're formed tip by tip. Okay. This is the only bracelet I have that's like this. Okay. Flashy too. So 5-stone rainbow moonstone bracelet. This is a part of our signature collection. And again, it's so unique. That's why, again, I haven't had a bracelet like this before. So I love the details on that, the way they set that up. This is 6 to 7.5 inches in length. Now, The suggested retail value on this bracelet is actually $329. This is the stones, the shape, everything about it, right? The flashiness of the stone. We've got it listed in our store for $164.97. Again, this is our signature collection. For today's show, and today's show only, you can snag this one up for $74. Beautiful. Rainbow moonstone bracelet. Oh, oh my, my, my. Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. Whew. And they're all like slightly, like this one has more like a pinkish vibe, pinkish, warmer flash. This one has more of a minty flash. Look at that. Oh, yes. All right. If you want to snag that up, friends, that again is in the store in the Buy It Now. Snag it up, Buttercup. All right. And then our last bracelet. Yep, our last bracelet. And then I have two necklaces to show you. Yes, Julina, I agree. And again, this is a new format. So again, I appreciate you guys for just bearing with me as I figure things out. All right, the next bracelet that I have on deck, move it to the stage. This one is pretty. We've got a 5-stone Labradorite bracelet. Hope you guys can see the flashes in these, but every stone again is flashy. Okay. Ooh, wee, wee, wee. 5-stone Labradorite. Oh my. All right. Now, this one here is a part of our signature collection. Beautiful. The length on this one is 7.5 to 8.5 inches in length. You can see the S-class with the extender there. The MSRP on this is $249. Okay, we do have it listed in our store for $124.97. For today's show and today's show only, you guys can snag this up for $64. Okay. Again, this is a part of our signature collection. Look at that one, that flash. Ooh. All right. So this is available right now, y'all. You can snag that up. Ooh, look at that flash. Oh, this is available again in the store. Today's show only, $64. You can again try to snag these pieces during the show because again, after today's show, it's not guaranteed they will be back on sale. Because again, I'm going to start adding more items to our store. And so every show I would be, highlighting and discounting only certain pieces, right? So just keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. All right. So then, next and last on the list, we have necklaces. We've got two necklaces I'm going to run today. Or not run, but I'm going to show. I'm so used to saying run. Oh. Let me look and see one thing. Where did I put it? There it goes. Okay, this is a part of the character collection. Okay. Do I have my little Necklace mannequin. I should. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab it. Okay. Now this is the part where I got to figure out how to do the necklaces because I don't think they fit in my little case here. So hold on 1 second. Let's see how we're going to do this. I would have to, hold on. Guess I can still. I guess I can still show it even with the turntable in the way. All right. So we have next on deck. This is, we're moving that to stage. This is a 6-stone rhodonite necklace. Okay, 6-stone rhodonite necklace. This is a part of our character collection. Again, you can see we've got like the natural inclusions in the stones. Okay, it's just adding character. 6-stone rhodonite. The length on this is a 17-inch 17-inch necklace. Hold on, rhodonite. Okay. All right, 17 inches in length rhodonite necklace. The MSRP on this is $297. Okay, we do have this listed in the store for $148.47. For today's show only, you can snag this up for $74. 6-stone rhodonite. Look at that. Love. And then even though it's 17 inches, okay, you do have a little drop there. It's about 2-inch drop. So just so you can see how it would hang. That's so pretty. Okay. Rhodonite necklace. 6 stones on this again. And feel free to snag this up. Okay. Beautiful. This is going to be in the Buy It Now in the store when you are ready. And again, this is a rhodonite necklace. Fire vibes. Fire vibes. Each gemstone has a vibe underneath one of the elements. The elements are what? Fire, water, air, earth, and spirit. And so, you know, sometimes they combine. Sometimes some gemstones go under a couple different other categories, right? They might have a mix like that Norina Jasper, right? We've got that earth and fire vibe on this, right? And then sometimes it's just straight up earth, fire, water, air, spirit. So gorgeous vibes, gorgeous vibes. We've got amethyst on deck here. Amethyst. And this is going to be the last item that I run or that we have in the store. That I haven't ran yet. Beautiful. And hold on. All right. And put it on the necklace mannequin. Looky here. Oh, what did I do? I did something. Oh, there we go. Okay. We've got the 5-stone amethyst necklace. Look at that. Okay, 5-stone amethyst necklace. Love the studs on that baseline there. So pretty. Okay. 5-stone amethyst necklace. This is part of our character collection, so you can see the inclusions in the stones. Right? Gorgeous still. Love the uniqueness of the character collection. We've got 17.5 inches in length for this necklace. The suggested retail is $249. We do have it listed in our store for $149.97 for today's show. And for today's show only, you guys can snag it up, Buttercup, or it won't let me do it. $64. $64. Beautiful. So again, these are the prices that you can snag today for today's show. Okay. These are the highlighted pieces of our show, the featured pieces. They are listed in the store. Again, you can go through now and find the pieces that you like, buy them up. All right. And if you're interested in bundling some items, let me know. I will also maybe throw an additional discount on there for you as well if you bundle multiple pieces, okay? Let's give you I don't know. How about let's try a 20% discount if you bundle two or more items. So if you buy 2 items or more, you'll also get a 20% discount. Okay. So you can go ahead and take a look in the store. Okay. I'm going to just highlight a couple more, just show you guys some more pieces. Again, these pieces that I ran or showed you earlier. But again, these are the items for today's show. Again, for tomorrow's show, I'll be back on tomorrow. My goal for today is trying to add a couple more pieces. I don't know how many more I can. I have a jam-packed day today. But I know starting next week, I will definitely have more items in the store. Okay, this week is just caught me just a little off guard. Again, it's like a test run still, so I'm still trying to figure things out. But yes, okay. All right, so and I should take a look at Facebook. Okay, so now just making sure we don't have any questions in the chat. Perfect. All right. So, if there's any request to see anything else again, let me know if you need a closer look, or if you are looking for something, let me know as well. Okay. And it looks like, so just giving you guys a FYI, if you do sell on District or any other platform, when you live stream, there is a little bit of a delay. So, just giving you that heads up as far as like right now on YouTube, it's showing that I'm showcasing a necklace. And here on the outlet, I don't have a necklace in my hand. You don't see a necklace. So there's a little bit of a delay. So I'm learning that as well. So I don't know what that does when I at least end the live show. I think it's okay. Oh, wait. Will it let me move forward? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. No, wait. Sorry, something. It's not. Okay, there we go. Okay. It wasn't lagging. It was well, there is a lag, but it's not that far back. Somehow my YouTube stream was back a couple minutes, but there's a little bit of delay, like maybe about a 30 to 1 minute delay. So just letting you guys know. All right. So we've got about 20 minutes left of this show. Again, my name is LaMorvielle. I'm the owner of Lamor Fashions. And our goal here now is to work on our branding, be seen more online, and just showcase our pieces and let you guys know what we have to offer. We have been in business since 2018, been reselling since 2018, and we've evolved. We've evolved since then into what you see now. We've got an outlet, which is what we are going live from today, is the outlet, and it's a live streaming platform. So we're working on building that right now with some other sellers. And also, if you're a seller and you are looking for some extra guidance on how you can stand out on social media and gain more followers and viewers, and subscribers, check out the Brand Impact Studio. Me personally, LaMorvielle, I founded that community, and that is where you will learn how to promote yourself on social media, through content creation, how to get more viewers and followers for your business, which will lead to more customers, and then also how to use YouTube to your advantage along the way. So, if you're interested in something like that, again, that is the Brand Impact Studio. And you can always message me here as well if you want more information, or throw it in the chat, wherever you are watching now. Okay. All right. Let's show you guys some more pieces. We've got about 20 minutes left of the show. And then I'll be back again with more tomorrow. All right, so let's highlight what we've got on this turntable. We do have some beauties still available. Everything I believe in the store right now has been discounted, minus the charms and the charm bracelets, as far as for today's sales show. So this is just, again, a kickoff show. And again, my goal is every show I give you a different deal or discount that you can use, but only for that show. Okay, so think of it similar to Home Shopping Network, QVC, or JTV, where you tune in with a special host. We're going to talk some jewelry. You get some deals, but it's only while I'm live. Okay, so tap in, y'all. Tap it in. All right. So let's see. What piece do I want to put on the main stage? How about let's refresh with the bam, tiger eye. So I did showcase this earlier. We've got this beautiful tiger eye pendant. Okay, gorgeous. Look at that banding. I guess you can see a little bit better now that I have that light on. I think the light did help a little bit. So we've got tiger eye banding on that. Look at that. Look at that. Love the bail. Love the details. Love the design. It's so simple, but so chic and elegant. Love it. All right. It's available right now for $37. All right. Let's see. And I have to also remember to have, okay. Yep. All right. So for this show, again, $37 is the sale. So snag it up while you can, friends. We do have the matching earrings if you want to get a set. And again, if you'd like to bundle, just let me know. And if you bundle 2 or more items, you do get a 20% discount. So if you wanted to snag a matching set, you definitely can. Again, these tiger eye pendant there is $37. And the tiger eye earrings, they are $29 for this show only. So yes, you can definitely get an amazing deal if you bundle, right? Woo, gorgeous. Love that. Very versatile piece, especially if you are a gemstone collector, right? Tiger eye is definitely a staple piece that you should have in your collection, right? one of. Another great staple piece, or a piece that is easy, that's very versatile, is black onyx. Black onyx. And I do have this black onyx pendant on the main stage right now. Take a look. Julina, doesn't it feel like that? Yes, almost giving away the store, right? I am doing these deals because, again, this is the first time I'm going live doing this format, and so I'm willing to, wheel and deal just a little bit. So again, if you want to bundle, if you see multiple pieces you want, you will get a 20% discount. Keep that in mind. All right. And please spread the word, tell others, share the show, because this is only going to get better from here. If you are enjoying the show, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So we've got this black onyx pendant here. Look at this. Look at this bail. How unique is that? Okay, that's where the chain, the necklace would go through. Bam. Black onyx, neutral colors, right? Gorgeous. Matches everything. Versatile, versatile. That's the way to go. This pendant right now is listed in our store. Our sale price, $47, y'all. Come on. Come on, don't sleep on it. Now, the highly coveted Bumblebee Jasper earrings, right? These, I can't keep these in my store. Um, these are amazing. Now, again, this is a brand new format. We are trying something new, so we are seeing how this plays out now. But when I do get Bumblebee Jasper in, it's very hard for me to keep it. Okay. We've got these teardrop shaped earrings. Look at how symmetrical the banding is, right? It's almost like it came from the exact same stone, literally. They cut it in half, and now you've got that mirror image. It's beautiful. Okay, this is a part of our signature collection line, and it's on sale for just $44, you guys. All right, beautiful pieces, beautiful gemstones. Love the banding, love the colors. Snag it up, buttercup. All right, then. Ooh, I want to highlight this again. This is one of my favorite pieces that I have in the store right now. And until someone does claim it, I'm just so psyched to just have it in my possession. Do you see this labradorite pendant? Oh, hold on. I didn't. Let's move it to the main stage. Okay. Ooh, this is a one of a kind piece. I don't know if I'll ever have a pendant like this again. So this is one of our signature collection pieces. Look at the craftsmanship, the details on that bail. Okay. And down below. Beautiful. And I, again, love that. Look at that flash. All right. So this is on sale for this show only for $74. Again, it's part of our signature collection. Okay, so snag it up while you can. Oh, another flashy piece. We've got that moonstone. Oh, now you can see that flash. Oh, maybe earlier when I was talking about it, y'all were like, what flash? Yeah, now look at that. Ooh, the lolly. That is a flashy girl. This is our rainbow moonstone pendant. Hold on, I'm trying to find it so I can bring it to the main stage. And this one is a part of our signature collection as well. This one's going for just $39, you guys. Look at how flashy. Ooh, the lolly. Ooh, the lolly. Yeah, she's a pretty one. Pretty. All right, we've also got the Norwegian Jasper. Now, I did talk about this one here. It is the earthy vibration, that jasper stone, but it does look like it has little flames, fire flames in it. So a little bit of earth, a little bit of fire, a lot of bit of awesome. Love that bail there. That's where, again, the necklace goes through. Okay, and oh, I don't have it pinned. I'm sorry. Need to bring it to the main stage. There we go. This is Norwegian Jasper pendant and it is on sale for this show only for just $44. hollers. Get it while you can. That's all I can say. Get it while you can. We've also got that two-stone snowflake obsidian. Okay, gets its name from the snowflake patterns that you see in the stones. Gorgeous. I feel like, is it still a little dark? I really am trying my best to get the light up in there. Let there be light. Let there be light. All right, I think that's a little bit better. I'm trying. All right, so we've got snowflake obsidian here. Ooh, two stone pendants. Wow. And it gets its name from the snowflake patterns that you see in the stone. Beautiful. Neutral colors, you're getting the black and the gray. So they match everything. Matches everything. It does look better. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. I was looking actually on my YouTube live stream and I'm like, that looks so dark. And yeah, I just was like, let's bring in some lights. So thank you for the feedback. I'm going to remember all this moving forward. At least I'm going to try. All right. Again, we've got the snowflake obsidian, which I don't have on the main stage. I love that they do call this the main stage because this is like, I did kind of want to have a show that was almost like a theater type or production type show. So this is cool as a seller to pin it so that people can see what you have. Like you can see the snowflake obsidian pinning at the bottom. They say move it to the main stage. I like that. So beautiful. That is a snowflake obsidian pendant, two stone, and it's for sale for this show only. $47. Okay. $47 makes you wanna hollers. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, holla. All right, we've got we're gonna keep it on the theme with the snowflake obsidian. I do have a matching ring to go with that two stone pendant. It is the snowflake obsidian ring, size 7.5. It is double banded. Okay, look at the patterns. This is a part of our character collection. Okay, character collection. But you can look at you see the snowflake patterns again? Gorgeous. So very versatile. Still match this with whatever you like, but the patterns just add that uniqueness. So again, rock solid colors, right? Solid prints, right? You don't want a lot of, I wouldn't recommend wearing like a zebra print jacket or zebra print top or dress, and then you wear a snowflake obsidian pendant right on top of it. The patterns would clash a little bit, versus if your background is a solid color and then you can enhance it with all the other patterns, right? So it just makes the patterns in the gemstone pop, pop, pop. Snap, crackle, pop, whichever one however you want to pop it, right? It'll pop, okay? Size 7.5 on this snowflake obsidian ring. All right. And this is $34 today, guys. $34. You can snag it up. Then another piece of our character collection. We've got azurite. Azurite. This one, I'm trying to find it. Or is this that ring that oh no, there it goes. All right, so this one is also a part of the character collection, but look at the details. You're getting more of the starbursts. Okay, beautiful. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at the colors in that. That is azurite. You're getting the blues, the greens, the browns. So pretty. Okay. Size 7.5 on this, and it is double banded. We are running the sale for $74.97. No, wait, no. Hold up. That's not even the sale price. That's what it is on sale for normally in the store. That's what that is. I didn't drop the sale price, y'all. Okay. So for the sale price on this, y'all ready? Because I'm like, wait a minute, so that is not a sale. That's what we normally list it for. All right, y'all ready for this? Ooh, are you ready? We're going to do, yeah, I'm going to do it. We're going to do $29. Pew, 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 pew. Just for this show only. And honestly, I did that because I didn't drop the sale from before. So it's a little last second snag if you'd like. You got 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes left of the show, friends. And again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in on YouTube. I see you guys. And for tuning in here on the outlet, I see you all. I appreciate you, friends. And for joining us on Facebook, I see you. Thank you, guys. Wow. See, I love it. I appreciate you guys again for your support. All right. Let's see. I do have a couple more rings that I'll show before we end the show. So I also have that Amazonite. Look at it. Fell over. What you fell over for? All right. We've got Amazonite here. We're moving to the stage. Size 6.25. Bam. Triple banded on that. Ooh, the lolly. Water vibes. Y'all, this is also only $29 for today's show only. Triple banded Amazonite. Gorgeous ring. And this is a part of our character collection. Gorgeous. Snag it up. Size 6.25 on that one. Okay, you can go ahead again, click on the buy it now or go into the store and pick out what you like. Again, if you bundle 2 or more items, you will get 20% off. Okay, so just let me know what you'd like to bundle and I got you. I'll put it together. You got it. Okay. So we do have some matching sets, some matching pieces. Again, I do have didn't I have one? Where'd it go? I do have a Norwegian Jasper ring as well. And this Norwegian Jasper ring can match. I'm going to take this off the stand because it won't stand up. This Norwegian Jasper ring definitely matches that pendant. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. Oh, what a beauty. All right. Yes. Let's move it to the main stage. This is a Norwegian Jasper ring, size 6.75. 6.75. Gorgeous. Again, earthy vibes, but it looks like there's fire flames in the stone. So pretty. All right. Size 6.75 character collection piece, and it is on sale right now for $34. And this is again only until the show ends, and then the prices will go back. Okay, $34. Size 6.75. And again, why not make a set and also get 20% off? Bundle 2 or more items and get 20% off, friends. All right. Ooh, the lolly. Wow, time went by so quick. I thought just a while ago it said I had 10 minutes. Now we are down to just 5 minutes left of the show. I can't believe it. Oh, yes, we are almost done with the show, guys. So let's show you guys one more piece. One more repeat or re-show. How about let's do the pre-night. Or you know what? Let's do the Labradorite because that is a thing. That is a whole thing. Or what's the pre-night? We'll do both. I'm going to do both. We're going to do the pre-night and the Labradorite. I think we have time. Yes. All right. So we've got the 5 stone pre-night bracelets. And now you can really see the gorgeous colors in the stones. You can see the natural inclusions in the stone. This is part of our character collection. See? Beautiful. All right, so this is a 5-stone bracelet and it's on sale for $39 today during our show. This is a size 8 to 8.5 in length. 8 to 8.5 inches in length for this bracelet. 5 stones. Gorgeous. Again, rock this during the holiday season and bring it back around for spring as well. Look at that stone. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. All right. And then the final bracelet, the final item I will run for the show is going to be the labradorite. 5-stone labradorite bracelet. Ooh, wow. Look at this flashy, flashy piece here. Oh my. Every stone is a flash. Oh, 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 oh my, my. Oh my, oh, oh my, my, my. Every stone is flashy, y'all. Gorgeous. Okay. This one is a part of our signature collection, and the length on this is 7.5 to 8.5 inches in length. All right. Our sale price for this piece is $64, y'all. $64. You can snag it up today for today's show only. Just your size. I know that's right. Ooh. So I'm talking about snag that up, buttercup. So yes, that is some of our jewelry. That is Lamor Fashions jewelry with LaMorvielle. I was showing you some pieces today. Also, this is the first time I have officially gone live on the outlet, as well as live streaming on YouTube and Facebook, and on the outlet, our Facebook group as well. So thank you guys again for tuning in, for being here. Please join me tomorrow. I'm going to be back tomorrow on the outlets. For those of you who are here on the outlet, so tune in tomorrow. You can see what time. I want to say I have that show for 10 a.m. tomorrow. It might get pushed back just a little bit. We'll see. And then later on tomorrow, I will also have another show, but it will be live from Whatnot. If you're tuning in on YouTube and Facebook, you'll be able to see both shows on there back to back. Well, they're not back to back, but you'll see both shows tomorrow on YouTube and on Facebook, on our Facebook page. So make sure, if you haven't yet, go to YouTube. It's at Lamor Fashions. You can subscribe and you can watch our shows there. Also on Facebook, it's at Lamor Fashions, and you can watch our live shows there as well. But we will be going live here on the outlet and also on Whatnot throughout the week for a couple weeks. Maybe a couple months, not sure yet. Just trying to figure out things. And then eventually all our shows will just be on the outlet. So if you want to stay tuned and continue getting these deals and tapping into what we have to offer, go ahead and follow us, friends. All right. I truly appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your support. I will be back tomorrow with some more goodies. If you haven't yet, again, follow us here on the outlet, as well as become a member. It is completely free to join the outlet, and that way you'll get to stay in the loop a little bit easier, as far as not just for Lamor Fashions jewelry, but all the sellers that will be eventually tapping in to the outlet and selling here live with you. All right, friends, I hope you have an amazing rest of your Thursday. Till next time, stay bright, stay beautiful, and keep on smiling.